Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of my beloved Lord and revered Acharyas whose divine guidance shapes every moment of my life. சங்குமலி தண்டு முதல் சக்கரம் முன்னேந்தும் தாமரை கண்ணெடிய பிரான் தானமரும் கோவில் வங்கமலி கடல் உலகில் மலிவு செய்தும் நாங்கோர் வைகுந்த விண்ணகர் மேல் வண்டு அறையும் பொழில் சூழ் மங்கையர் தம் தலைவன் மறுவலர் தம்முடல் துணிய வாழ்வீசும் பரகாலன் கலிகன்றி சொன்ன சங்கமலி தமிழ் மாலை பத்து இவை வல்லார்கள் தரணியோடு விசும்பு ஆளும் தன்மை பெறுவாரே. Now, let us listen to the meaning of this Pasuram. In the abundantly rich land of Thirunāngūr, surrounded by the vast ocean filled with ships, shines the eternal abode of the Supreme Benefactor. Here, before our very eyes, he stands resplendent, holding the Shankha, the firm Gada, the radiant Chakra, the sharp sword, and the mighty bow, the five weapons that protect his devotees and establish Dharma. This sacred place is Vaigundha Vinnagaram, where the lotus-eyed Lord Puṇḍarīkākṣan resides forever, showering his grace. It was here that Thirumangai Azhwār, the leader of Thirumangai, a region surrounded by the gardens where beetles hummed joyfully after drinking the nectar. He is also known as Parakalan, the fearless one who wields his sword to cut down his enemies, who is death itself to those who oppose Dharma. The Lord is also known as Kalivairi, the destroyer of Kali evils. Alvar mercifully composed this decade of 10 pasurams. These 10 pasurams are not ordinary verses. It is a garland of Tamil words sung with devotion and poetic brilliance, worthy of a praise by the very assembly of Sangam poets. If ever the poets of Tamil gathered to honor the language, they would surely lift up these 10 pasurams as its crown jewel. And the fruit of reciting these 10 pasurams? Those who chant them with a devotion will attain the greatness, the power to rule not only this earth but also the Paramapadam, the eternal spiritual realm. For such is the glory of Vaigundha Vinnagaram, and such is the blessing of Alvar's words. Now, let us listen to the inner meaning of this Pasuram. Thirunāngūr, surrounded by the countless ships, is described as the abode of the Lord. Yet, Alvar's vision goes deeper. Those ships are but symbols. For the true ship to cross this vast ocean of saṃsāra, this endless cycle of birth and death, is the Lord Himself. He alone carries the devotees safely to the shore of liberation. In this sacred place, the Lord stands before us with five weapons: Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Sword, and the bow. They are not merely an ornament, but as an assurance of protection. The sword that cuts down the enemies in the worldly sense transformed in the Alvar's hands into the sword of nāma smaraṇa, the remembrance of the divine name. By singing pasurams, Alvar shows that the real battle is not against the external force, but against the Shatripus, the six inner enemies of desire, anger, greed, delusion, pride, and envy. Thus, the Parakalan, the warrior who once wielded the sword to sever the bodies, becomes the saint who wields words to sever ignorance. His pasurams are the true weapons in this Kali age, teaching us that chanting Lord's name is the path to victory. The city, surrounded by the ships, becomes a symbol of refuge. The Lord is the ship, the pasurams are the oars, the nāma smaraṇa is the wind that carries us forward. Those who recite these 10 pasurams not only gain the greatness in this world, but also attain the eternal kingdom of Paramapadam. And here lies the profound promise. Those who chant these 10 pasurams will have the greatness to rule the Vaikunṭham itself. We may wonder how can just 10 verses carry us to such heights? The answer is faith and devotion. These pasurams are not just ordinary poetry, they are the Dravida Veda, equal in the power to the Vedas themselves. It's known as Tamil Vedam. History itself bears its witness. In this very Kali age, during the 10th century, Nammalvar gave darshan and revealed the Nalayara Divya Prabandham to Nathamuni, the great Vaishnava Acharya. Nathamunigal attained this treasure after chanting Madhurakavi Alvar's Kanninum Sirutambu 12,000 times as mentioned in the Pasuram itself at Alvar Tirunagari. Through his devotion, this entire Prabandham was restored back into this world. If one Pasuram recited with unwavering devotion could unlock the 4,000 verses of Divya Prabandham, then surely chanting these 10 Pasurams with faith and devotion can open the gates of Vaikuntam. Anything done with a true devotion will bear the fruit. For the devotee, the Namasmarana becomes the sword to cut down the inner enemies. The Lord becomes the ship to cross the ocean of life. And the Pasuram becomes the very Veda that leads to the eternal bliss.